Happy Friday morning. This is Evan Golden, aka Golden TV from the law offices of Berman Studios, and welcome to Talk Golden to Me. We have ChevyDTV in the house today. I'm sure you've seen this man around Palm Beach, the 56 Ace area code. He's been representing Palm Beach. You got to see his truck. This man, if there's an event going on in South Florida, ChevyDTV is there. And he's been at all these events. He's been to so many great fundraisers, foundations. I'm proud to say I'm so happy for my friend that now he's created his own foundation, which I can't wait to hear about. They're doing events. ChevyDTV, welcome to Talk Golden to Me. Happy Friday. You are in the house. You started a foundation, man. You are giving back. How's it feel?
Yes, sir. Glad to be here. Thank you for having me here at Berman Law, Mr. Evan Golden. But yes, I just actually started my own nonprofit organization called ChevyDTV Foundation Inc. It's mainly based around because I do entertainment, photography, videography. So once we get our building set up, it will mainly be for teaching adults and young adults how to use cameras, how to use computers, digital graphics, and all that kind of things. But right now, we are focusing on trying to put on the community events, which we have our annual Mirth Fest coming up June 13th, 2020. So it's a year in the planning. It's a big event all day, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. at Pompey Park in Delray Beach, Florida. So we're putting that together in the making.
That's great. So now people have plenty of time to get involved. I'm sure you're hiring committees for people that want to volunteer. There's sponsorship opportunities.
Yes.
So this is exciting. Tell me what's going to be exactly at this event.
Now, at this event, I actually have my brochure
here. Yeah, he's coming prepared.
Let's go to our attractions page. We actually plan on having like a lot of youth activities. Let me give you that.
All right, I could. All right, we're checking this out together. All right, so this is going to be a family fun event. This is for all ages, all races, all demographics.
Yes.
ChevyDTV Mirth. What's Mirth mean? I never heard that word.
Mirth, it's like a synonym for fun, jovial, good time, laughter, anything that has anything to do with positivity and fun.
Yo, you talking my language right now. Mirth.
Definitely. We want
Mirth.
the community, the local law enforcement, local government, local small businesses to be able to come out, network, communicate, get to know each other, and have a good time at the same time.
That's great, and I think that's what's great about these type of events is getting the community to come together for a fun time but a good cause at the same time. So that's awesome, and it seems like you're also really promoting a lot of like fitness and physical activities, keep the kids moving, getting them away from the electronics like we're playing with and the iPads. So sports, that's great. That's great.
We got some basketball, tennis, racquetball, sack throwing, water pong, jump rope, hula hoops, bounce houses, and for the adults, we're gonna have some vendors, some merchants, some real good food, and an all-day stage show. Which will consist of like bands and dance teams and artists and all kind of performances, some comedy acts, some spoken word, and a couple of our local officials maybe get up and have a good word or two.
Yeah, that sounds good. Empowering the community, coming together. We're talking Mirth Fest. I never heard of that word. Did you make that word up?
I actually looked up a synonym for fun because I know they got a fun fest I've heard of, so I didn't want to use something plain, so I kind of went into my little thesaurus and found a different word for fun.
I like
Mirth
that.
Was very different.
All right, so ChevyDTV is putting on a festival to remember for the kids, for the family. How can they get in touch with you so they can maybe sponsor or volunteer and get involved? Maybe they want to present something. How we get involved in that action? This man's already blowing up. They're already calling to sponsor him, which is great.
Likely.
Oh, I hate them scam likelies.
Yeah, but they can follow us on our Facebook page at Annual Mirth Fest. We have a likes page. We have the actual events page, also Annual Mirth Fest. And also they can follow the foundation page at ChevyDTV Foundation Inc. on Facebook. Also, you can email us at annualmirthfest@gmail.com if you have any interest in wanting to volunteer or sponsor or donate or be any part of the organization or the event itself.
Yep, that's good stuff, man. I'm proud of you, man. And look, bringing the community together, Here at the law offices of Berman and Berman, our motto, our tagline is committed to the community. So you could sign us up right now, and we'll be there to represent and
Yes,
support,
sir.
because that's what we're all about, is having the community come together for good times, good things. And when you talk about the people that don't get a lot of credit, the law enforcement or the fire
Right.
department, these guys risking their lives doing a lot
Right.
to make our community safe. So we got to give back to them. Let's feed them. Let's
Definitely.
show them a good time. So I like that a lot.
Definitely.
That's nice.
And definitely want to give them an opportunity to be able to get on stage and just kind of build a better bond between law enforcement in the community and also the fire department in the community.
I like that. So that's awesome. Mirth Fest, baby, coming. We're talking about it early because it's going to be big. Hop on now. Limited capacity, limited sponsorships available. You're going to want your name, your logo, your business attached to this.
Right.
ChevyDTV, he's a good person, good people. So always people liking working with people that, good vibes. That's why we're
Right.
rocking
Right.
the
Right.
golden, spreading the golden
Right.
energy,
Right.
the golden aura,
Yes,
all
sir.
the golden vibes into ChevyDTV Foundation. Mirth Fest coming
Also,
2020. Tell
if
us.
there's anybody that cooks real good, has a good restaurant, and would like to get your food out and get your business out, sign up to become a vendor, a food vendor. We have about 25 food vending slots, and if you have a little merchandise store where you sell your products and your goods, you're welcome to sign up to be a merchandise vendor. We also have 25 merchandise slots available. It's an all-day event, so come out, network your business, get it out there, advertise yourself, and have a good time at the same time. We have youth sports. If you want to sign your kids up to play the youth basketball, the youth tennis, and get involved in our youth activities, there's a registration for that as well.
That's
So
great.
bring the kids out.
Tell me a little bit about the Teen Summit. What are you guys doing with that as well? Because I want to make sure the teens know to get involved.
The Teen Summit is actually our first one we're planning for the summer. It's July, June, July for July 10th. The first one will be at Intercoastal Park in Boynton Beach, and it's pretty much bringing your teens out. Either parents can drop them off, or the teens can bring themselves. And we want to sit down and have like group discussions with them about things like social media etiquette, self-respect, being a leader versus a follower, the importance of education, and a lot of different topics that'll just help the young adults become better older adults and get into the groove of life, college, and all that kind of stuff.
What made you kind of want to? Where'd you find the passion? What made you want to putting a festival together, man? It's a lot of work, a lot of time. Where'd you find this in your heart? Is this something you always dreamt of doing? What made you want to give back and do this?
Well, the festival part of it, I live like right next door to the Ezel Hester Gym in Boynton, and I sit there and kind of look at the field being empty most of the year except for football season. So it seems like our kids really only get involved from my POV is in sports and athletics and stuff. So I'm like, we need to have something in this community where we can all come out and get involved, not just the sports players, and have a good time. So I'm like, this is the perfect spot to have a good community festival. Well, it didn't work out at the Hester Gym, but we ended up getting Pompey Park, which is just as good. So that's my part of wanting to bring something to the community where we all can have a good time and build better relationships between local business, the police, and law enforcement, and local government, pretty much.
That's great, man.
With the nonprofit part of it, I chose, like, I didn't have a place to go as a kid, which there probably were places, I just didn't know about them, where I can go and, like, I wish I would have learned how to work a camera when I was younger, or shoot music videos. And I think I'm trying to give an opportunity to the younger adult generation to get into something else besides the sports or the athletics, and get into something technical, like at kind of a young 18 and up age. So by the time they 25, at my age 35, they already have a profession. They could possibly own their own businesses. They can work for themselves. So it's kind of giving them the guidance that I didn't really have as a young adult. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's great, man. God bless you. Man, what a true humanitarian is the word that I'm going to use right now on you. This is awesome. And you know what's great for businesses that they could get involved in now, and they're going to reap the benefits of kind of the promotions for a whole year. It's not like this event's
Right.
happening next week and your logo's only going to be around for a couple of
Right.
days. This is something that you could be attached to for, a year plus.
Whole
So
year. We definitely advertising everybody. Every time you get a logo placement or a backdrop placement, we're sharing it throughout the year. It's part of advertisement to advertise local businesses, to advertise the event, and advertise the nonprofit organization.
yeah, we see it. We see it right here, man. Annual Mirth Fest. Get your tickets now on Eventbrite. It is Saturday, June 13th, 2020. It's going to be an all-day event. ChevyDTV in the house, man.
Yes, sir.
We want to just thank you so much for coming on out. We'll be supporting. We'll keep blowing this up. Let's get together again to promote this when it gets a little closer for sure.
Yes, sir.
ChevyDTV for all your video entertainment needs. Contact him. Great guy to work with. Best equipment in the business. Professional, reliable. All the things you want when you're looking for a business partner. So ChevyDT Foundation, I'll be supporting it. I'll be volunteering. I'll be donating.
Thank you.
My man.
Appreciate you. Thanks for having me. I really
Man, that's my
appreciate you.
pleasure. That's ChevyDTV on the Talk Golden to Me video podcast here at the Law Office of Berman and Berman. It's Friday. We got to get out here. We're starting the day weekend a little early. It's Memorial Day weekend. So
Yes, sir.
ChevyDTV, we are out of here.
Out of here.
Peace.